welcome to episode 25 of the Carp Hunt. Today guys, I'm down at Forest Ponds doing a minimum of 24 hours. I might be doing a 36, probably. It's Saturday morning now, so I'll probably fish till Sunday evening more than likely. Yeah, I'm down with the family as well. I've got the missus and the kids here with me today. So hello everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, basically I'm just following in a bloke. I think it's going to be fully booked, so I've got here a bit earlier today just to have a walk around. And yeah, the swim that I like to fish in, there's someone in there, but it's 10 past 8 now. He's leaving at 8:30. He's got to get off to go and catch the ferry. So yeah, I just thought I'd film a quick intro and that, and then I'm going to start getting everything set up and jumping after this matey here. But yeah, like I say guys, for 24 to 36 hours ahead of us, hopefully we'll have a good few fish. It's been 3 weeks now since I was last out filming. Me and Sean was on the Specimen Lake, and yeah, we had a good session down there. We had a few fish, and then obviously in that one I said 2 weeks later we was booked on again, so that was Friday last week. But we turned up for that, and I'd literally just, because I knew where I was going in the middle this time, and Sean was having the car park, so didn't have to go walking around looking at water. You know, I know where I was going, so I've got all the stuff out of the car, got all set up and everything like that, all the bivvy up and everything settled, because I had the kids with me for that weekend. So yeah, all the bivvy was set up for them, all the bags. I was just about to go and start getting all the rods out and everything like that when I've noticed, obviously I started a big crash down in the car park, so I was watching it for a bit, and then straight away, bosh, they've all started spawning. It was going mad in there, it was. So yeah, typical. I had to pack everything away, you know, come away from the lake. It's not good fishing for, as we all know, you know, you don't fish for spawning fish, and yeah, you've got to give them a rest. So it's been a week now down there. I've just had a little walk around. There's nothing going on down there at the minute, so you know, hey, it's meant to be really warm again this weekend, so I reckon it'll probably kick-start them off spawning again. But yeah, so I thought for this weekend now we'll come down and fish the top lake. Also as well, in between this time, my old man came down from up Birmingham. He popped down for a little weekend down here. So I thought I'd take him fishing. We only did the one morning up on here, just on the top lake again, fishing my normal swim, my normal spot that I do. And yeah, we had a cracking morning, a bouting morning we did. We had 14 fish between us. We was only fishing really 2 rods at a time, you know, you couldn't keep 3 rods in the water anyway. And yeah, we was just going fish for fish on it. So yeah, we both ended up on 7 fish each. And I got amongst a bit of the better stamp of them. You know, every time it was my turn, it was a bigger fish. Unlucky dad. Right then guys, not really doing much filming today. I'm not putting together an episode, but I've had to get the camera out just on my phone for this one. I've got the old man down from Birmingham, and yeah, we just thought we'd come up and pop up onto the top pond at Forest Pond for a couple of hours. And yeah, he's already had one, but I've just took the solid bag out there as well. It's been out there fucking, well, it's been there about 10 minutes, and I've just had a banging. Well, she was gone just under £23. Check that out. So yeah, just come straight in as well. I didn't really put up too much of a fight. Oh, well now she is though, she's having a little battle now as well in here. I'll swing around, we'll have a look at the other side as well. She's got a few little war wounds on her, but I'm going to get her treated with some propolis in a minute as well. You know, make sure they go back in better nick than we catch them in, you know what I mean? Always make sure that they're going back in pristine condition. She's got a bit of a rubbing wound there on top of her head. But yeah, check that out. Oh, she's going to flap again. And that's a good little point there. Whenever you feel them just going to flap a little bit like that there in your arms, just let the fish come to rest back down onto your forearms, and then just lower it gently right down to the mat. There you go, check that out guys. Just under £23 she went. Absolutely buzzing, buzzing. And yeah, there's loads of fish out there over on the spot, crashing and rolling, so I'm sure we'll have a good few fish today. So yeah, we'll get some shots of this one now, and then we'll get her back. Whee! It does seem like there's a good few 20s starting to come through one here now as well, so hopefully we'll get amongst 1 or 2 of them. But yeah, we'll see what happens. For now guys, I'm going to shut up waffling. I'm going to start prepping everything up. I'm getting a bit hungry as well, so obviously the missus is here, so she can cook me a bit of bacon. Whee!
Really? Yeah,
really. So yeah, until everything's sorted guys, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Ta-da!
Trouble. Me on this. Could be
yeah, it's been a bit of a faffing around, getting all set up, you know. I hadn't got the rods out until just. So basically, you know, because I got the missus and the kids there, I wanted to set up all the shelters and everything, get all them sorted before I started concentrating on anything I was going to be doing. Got the missus cooking a bit of bacon as well. But yeah, well, I've done all that, and I've got the spod rod out. Gone to my spot out there, which is I'm fishing at 40 yards, 10 wraps, which I always do when I come into this swim. And I've put 15 spons out, probably over an area of about, spread around about a rod length to 2 rod lengths. You know, I can fish, if I want, I can put three solid bags out on that spot then. Yeah, and I had to re-rig my rods up, so we're all set up with just standard leg clips on. So I've set them all up for solid bags. Got the first rod out. It's been out 5 minutes. I was just about to cast the second rod out, and yeah, it was away. Straight away, Bosch, and yeah, there's a nice mirror. I've got him in the net at the minute. I just thought do a quick update on what's happened so far. So yeah, everyone again is telling me, you know, they're struggling down there. It's fishing quite difficult, but it's just about that bait go. You've got to get that bait going on waters like this. You know, they absolutely love it. I'm fishing in 10-foot of water, and there's fish all over the surface out in front of me as well. So you know, that bait is pulling them down to the bottom. And yeah, solid bag rigs, I think they do just home straight in on that as well on here. So yeah, it's definitely a tactic worth employing on this lake. So yeah, we'll go and get the fish out of the net now, and we'll give you a look. Right guys, so yeah, here's the first one. I've just weighed her as well. She's gone 13.5 pounds. She's a very angry one. She's getting her tail ready to flick. Oh. Oh. She's gonna go. Check that out.
First fish.
Probably a little angry mirror. But yeah, we'll have that all day long. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for this session as well. I think we are going to do a 36 hour, probably stay till Sunday evening. So yeah, this is a good sign. Hopefully we'll get amongst a few of them, and hopefully we can get a nice 20 this session as well. Oh, give you one last little look. She's a proper angry one, she is.
She looks nice.
What do you think, boy?
Good.
Good? Yeah, that's what it's all about. Had a fish, I've got him down there sulking, just done a bit of film, was putting him back. Luckily enough I had the second rod ready to go when I netted him, so I chucked that straight out onto the spot, and then yeah, I've got just as I'm slipping that fish back, the other rod's gone again.
I think you're going to get a good few fish, Dad. Good, another fishy!
Right guys, so yeah, like I said, luckily enough I chucked that second rod out as I got the other fish in the net, and just as I was putting that fish back, the other rod's gone. And yeah, 22.5 pounds, absolutely buzzing. Second fish of the session. Whoa.
Massive.
Check that out. Absolutely buzzing with that. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a brilliant session. Can only get better. Hey. Check out that. What you think of that one, Gil?
Good.
Top notch.
Oh,
Top banana.
Touch it.
You want to have a two? Come on then, mate. Come on here. Yeah, I'm going to get some shots of this one now, guys, and got no rods in the water at the minute. What I did while I had this one in the net as well was just dropped a few spums out over on the spot, just to hopefully keep any fish that's there, keep them there milling around. So yeah, absolutely buzzing with that one. Hopefully we'll get nick a nice big catfish as well this session, hopefully. Yeah, loads of time to go, so I'm sure you'll be seeing plenty of more fish. Tight lines, guys. it's only a little comment, so I'm not going to bother getting it all out on the map. I'm just going to unhook him here in the net and let it go back. But yeah, fish number 3. And yeah, the spot's rocking. Get in. Right guys, so now I finally got a bit of rest at the minute. I can finally sit down and have a bit of a chat with you to sort of tell you the approach to this session. So all I'm doing is solid bag in this session. I've ground up in the blender at home a load of pandemic boilies from Mad Baits, and yeah, just blended them down to a fine boilie crumb. And I'm just using the small Fox Rapid systems. Just fishing on like a 2.5, 3 inch hook link, and what it is, I'm using the camo pulse fishing tackle. They sent me out some to test out that they're going to hopefully be bringing to their range soon as well. It's not coated, it's just a soft, supple braided hook link, but yeah, it's not coated or anything. It's intended for solid bags, and it's a camo one as well in a 20-pound breaking strain. So I'm giving that a go. I'm using the size 4 curve shanks on that with just a 12mm pop-ups. I'm using the pandemic pop-ups on there, and yeah, it's working a treat at the minute. Like I got here, like I said, sorted everything else out first because I've got the missus and the kids here with me, so just to make it all a bit comfortable for them. I know I'm going to be in for a few fish anyway, so yeah, set all that up for them, get them comfortable. First thing then I did is get the spot rod out, clip that up to my spot out there and get some bait going out. Put about 15 medium bombs out over the spot and over the area out there, and then yeah, started knocking up the rods because I had just standard lead clip arrangements on there, fishing like the way I fish with my other waters kind of thing, with them D-rig looper liners and outdoor standard rigs. Yeah, so I had to switch all them over just to my solid bags. Got the first one all done, got him out there on the spot. Just about got the second one done, just about to cast him out, and that first one's away. So I've just rested that down on the old rod pod in front of me for a sec while I played that fish. Got that fish in, landed it, and then cast that rod straight out onto the spot. So you know, you've got to make the most of it. While there's fish out there in front of you, you need to try and hold them up and make the most of getting them bites out there. So I put that straight back on the spot out there, and then yeah, got that fish out, dealt with it, and it was a nice 13.5-pound mirror. So yeah, did all my bits of filming and everything with that. Just as I've got the sling down in the water to release the fish, that other rod's gone straight away, and it was tugging. That one was. It gave me a right run. Yeah, so hit into that one, got him in the net, and I could tell straight away by looking, it was a 20-pounder. So as soon as I've got that one in the net, then I've got no rods left out in the water, so took advantage of that straight away. A few more spoms back over the top of that area. I'll just put 3 medium spoms back out over there. You know, if there's obviously there's fish out there, so I want to hold them in my area for as long as I can. I don't want them passing off and moving on. You know, the lake's gone quite quiet now, but there was a few other lads on here before, and you know, they've probably left poles of bait out there, and I don't want them fish moving off and then getting comfortable settling on their bait. I want to keep them out there in front of me. So after every fish, I will keep just spomming and spomming and spomming, keep them fish out there and keep them feeding. But yeah, so sorted that fish out, and yeah, it was a nice 22.5-pound mirror. So that's the second good 20 I've had now out of here in a matter of like 2 weeks. Like I said, I was down here with my old man a couple of weeks back, and yeah, we only did a morning, 14 fish, we had 7 each, and yeah, I had a good few upper doubles in that session as well, and it topped it off with a 22.12. And my old man absolutely loved it. He had a cracking session himself, you know. It was really good getting a bend in the rod for him. And like I say, they do caravan hire here as well, so I think my dad's going to rent a caravan out around the August time, come down with it. He's got some other younger children as well, so yeah, he'll head down with them, and we'll probably make a weekend of that, and I'll film that episode as well. So that'll be good, that'll be a bit of fun, you know, having a nice barbecue out on the bank and that. But yeah, so it looks like I'm going to be in for a good busy session. I'm going to play through this bait by the looks of it. Well, I have had another fish as well, as you've seen. It was probably about £5, £6 common. Just slipped that one straight back, you know. I probably am going to get into quite a bit of that this session as well. So them ones, I'm not going to bother getting the camera out and filming them. You know, I will just unhook it at the net and just let them ones go back. I'll just film the decent fish. But yeah, anything else, anything small, I'm just going to unhook it out the net and let them go. So yeah, for now I'm going to have a drink because I'm dying of thirst. Still got one more. I've only got 2 rods in at the minute, but what I might do is just keep it as 2. I've got the third one knocked off. I'm just going to put a solid bag on there now, and yeah, I might just keep that one clipped up ready to go, so I can chuck that straight back out on the spot as well. I might use it as a roaming rod, flick it down in the bay to the left of me. That's where I've had most of the catfish in here, when I flick down into this bay. So you know, in a while I might flick that down there. If it gets a bit quiet, I might chuck the third one out, but yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see how the day goes. The missus, as you can see back there, look, she's asleep already. It didn't take her long. We're only on 11:30. She's knackered already. She only cooked a bacon sandwich. But But yeah, guys, so yeah, I'll keep you posted with anything and anything that happens.
Bye.
So yeah, tight loads, guys.
Take James.
Yeah, so just wheeled in. I had to nip off to the shop quickly, go and pick up a box of dark fruits for me and the missus. And yeah, I've got the rods back out, and literally 5 minutes after having one of them out there, it's gone off with this cracking 17.5 pounder. Check that out. Oh, cheers, kiddo.
You're welcome.
But yeah, so yeah, we're going to get a bit more bait back out over on that spot now, because it seems to be rocking. You know, it did go a bit quiet for a little while out there, so I think just pulling them rods in and then putting a fresh bag out on the top, you know, it got that quick bite on it. So yeah, we'll get some pickies of this one now, get a few spawns back over the top. Get in, come on. Right guys, so yeah, just flicked that rod back out. Just about to knock up the third rod. I hadn't even started. I've only wrapped it, got to the back of the car where I'm working from today. And that's where I've just got all my kit in there, tying up my solid bags. And yeah, again, before I've even had a chance to set the bobbin down on there, it's gone away again. And this time it's a nice 14-pound mirror. But yeah, it's an angry one. Check him out. Yeah, another nice 14-pounder. But right, yeah, we'll get a couple of shots of this one, get it back. I think I'm just going to probably just put one rod out in a bit and just have a chill out for a little bit with the missus and the kids. Enjoy the evening. So yeah, guys, I'll speak to you all in a bit. Tight lines. Yeah guys, this one's only about £5, £4 or £5. Yeah, we're just going to slip this one. Off he goes.
Let's go!
Well guys, fish number 10 now. But yeah, the rods haven't been back out long as well, and I've just had this little 12-pound mirror. Proper angry one again. There we go. But yeah, absolutely buzzing, having a cracking time. You know, we do this every year. It's my birthday on the 31st of May. So we're on Saturday now. But yeah, we do it for the last 2-3 years now. We've done it. We've come down here and done a little weekend, you know, a little 24-hour, just to get a bend in the rod. You know, we get a barbecue on, a few tinnies, and yeah, a bit of family time. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we're going to get this one back now, get the rod back out. Until then, guys.
Tight lines.
Right guys, so fish number 11, and yeah, another banging little take, but it's only a little mirror this time, probably about 5 or 6 pounder. So yeah, we're just going to let this one go. We've unhooked it in the net. There she goes, there we go.
There she goes.
Right guys, fish number 12. I know, it's a 12 pound mirror this time. It's a nice little scaly one, pretty little fish. Yeah, we're coming on 6:30 now. I tell you what, it's been such a sunny day today. We're all a bit beat up from it, to be honest. There you go guys, yeah, nice little 12 pound mirror. I think a shoal of the smaller ones are moving onto all that baited area now, because it's been a little while since I've had a decent fish off of there. No, I ain't complaining, I ain't moaning, I've had a good few decent fish today. I'm absolutely beat. The sun is just battered me today. The missus is burnt, she looks like a squash 'em. Right then guys, we'll get this one back and I'll see you in a bit.
Take 9.
Yeah, it's recording, don't worry.
Recording.
Yeah, double take. The other one's on as well.
Sorry.
Right, look, just lost that one.
Is that again?
Leave it charging.
Right then guys, so I just had take number 13 of the day, and then while I was playing that, I had a run on the remaining rod that was there. Sadly, just literally as soon as that one started going for some reason, I had a hook pull. That's the first hook pull I've had all day, so that one's came off. It felt like a good fish, it felt like something decent, but I ain't too fussed. The other rod, got that one, reeled in, moved out of the way, hit into the other rod, and it's gone off with a nice 20 pounder, second 20 of the trip so far. Proper little angry one. Cracking looking fish. Just the odd couple of little scatterings of scales on its side there. But yeah, cracking fish. Brilliant condition as well, really clean. You know, the session has gone so well today. You know, that's 14 takes, lost one fish, 2 20s, and a good few upper doubles as well. So yeah, I'm well happy. No rods in the water at the minute. But what I think I'm going to do now is just remain with one rod for the rest of the evening. You know, I'm absolutely knackered, but we'll get her up for one more look. Oh. So yeah, there we go, guys. We'll get a few shots of this one now, get her back, and like I say, we're just going to go with one rod for the rest of the evening now. Alright guys, so I just thought while it's all quieting down in the swim a little bit, we'd have a catch up and have a little chat. You know, the day has just gone brilliant today. It's gone awesome. You know, it's around 7:30 now, and like I said when I was just had that last fish, I've gone down to one rod now. You know, I'm absolutely beat. I thought it was going to be a cloudy day today, and we've got the sun tomorrow. So yeah, I weren't really expecting this heat that we've had today. It's felt like it's been like near close on 30 degrees all day today. And yeah, I think the kids are a bit beat now. Like you said, the missus is back there. She's passed out with sunstroke. You know, she's actually been sick with it as well, because of this heat has just been horrendous today. So yeah guys, the plan of action for this evening now You know, I'm just going to fish the one rod, probably up till about 10 o'clock tonight till it gets dark, and then I might not bother fishing through the night. It's something I tend to do quite a lot on here, because it's not renowned for night bites. I've never really done too well when I have fished through the night. So the only person I've ever known do well through the night was Sean. He had, I think when he had a big hit over the other side, the one session we had down here, and I think he ended up having about 15 fish through the night to add on to that tally. So yeah, I'm in two minds, you know. As I say, I'm absolutely beat from this heat today. We've got it in tomorrow as well, so I think it might just get a good night's rest, probably like turning about 10 o'clock, something like that, but then set my alarm for about 4:30, get out, get spotted on that spot again, get it rocking, and then fish it solidly for 3 solid bags and just be consistent again like I've been today. You know, I have not stopped today. I've worked hard all day long at it. You know, that will come across in the video as well. And then I get people saying, oh, you know, it's fishing hard, it's not fishing too good, what am I doing wrong? It's exactly that. That's what the people are doing wrong, is sitting there on their hands kind of thing for too long. On lakes like this, you know, you need to be being consistent, working hard, keep that bait going in. And I do think this place really does switch on to solid bags as well. It really does. So yes, that's the plan for tonight anyway, guys. I'm only going to probably keep one rod in now till about 10 o'clock. Then get that in, get my head down for a bit, and then yeah, get up nice and early, set that alarm nice and early, and then hopefully have another big hit again throughout the morning. And it does normally fish better throughout that morning period on here as well. That first light till about lunchtime tends to slow down a little bit for lunchtime, kicks back off again around 4 or 5 o'clock for a few hours, and then it tends to ease off a little bit again then. But yeah, so that's going to be the plan anyway. We'll see what happens, but for now we've got one rod fishing, so hopefully we might nick another 20. 2 20-pounders this session I'm more than happy with, you know. The stamp that I've had this session as well so far, there's been 3 fish under 13.5 £, 2 small, quite small ones, 4 or 5-pounders, one about £9, and then yeah, the rest of them have been 13.5 and above. You know, that's real good going for this lake, to be honest. So hopefully I can keep that average weight up as well. Nick a few more fish before I reel that rod in tonight, and yeah, we'll see what happens, we'll see how it goes. Guys, so we're just on 9:30 now, and I couldn't help myself, you know. I've had the one rod fishing now for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and there's not been much going on. And the lads opposite me, like towards over to the left, they've started having a few fish, so yeah, I couldn't just sit there and not do anything. So literally I wrapped up another rod, solid bag on there, got that out and a few spums over the top, and it only took about 5 minutes, and it's away again. With 16.25 £, this one went, £16 for another nice angry one.
It looks
Tell you
really
what, they're loving getting this fin up today, they are. But yeah, absolute pearler that is. So yeah, I think now I will sort of probably just leave the one rod in. I just wanted to make sure, you know, the fish ain't moving off. What I probably will do though now is spam a bit of bait out on the area just to try and hold a few fish up out there throughout the night for myself. Like I say, I'm going to be up at about 4:30 in the morning now, spamming out there, get that spot rocking again, and hopefully bag up again tomorrow throughout the day. So yeah, we'll leave it there for now, guys, and I'll see you soon.
Tyler.
Fish on, film it.
You get a fishy. Just put that in there.
Don't keep reeling it when you want to. Drag down there. Keep doing it. Don't reel, don't reel, don't reel. There you go, guys, first fish of the morning. I let Mia get on the rod with this one. This is the first ever fish as well that she's ever caught. She don't flap. If it gets to flap, make sure you tip them back towards you, okay? I know, yeah, she's done well, she's handled it well. I had to give her a little help at the net there just to lift the rod tip up to get it in. But yeah, her first ever fish. It's probably about a 6-7 pound common. And yeah, I think she's hooked on fishing now as well. She already loved it anyway, but I think that's got her even more into it now, actually having a little play of the fish there. And yeah, well done, you're doing good with that as well, wasn't it? Well done, girl. She's listened to all the instructions I gave her as well when lifting the fish over and how to do it properly and what she has to do. And yeah, she's doing well. I think she's shaking with excitement. As a good girl, see, lean it back towards your arms, back down on the mat. Good girl, well done. Well done, Mia. But yeah, we'll get this one back out and then I'll have a quick chat with you about just about what I've done this morning. And yeah, well, I'll speak to you soon, guys. Tight. Right, guys, so just as we was going to take a picture of Mia's fish, that little common, one of the other rods has went. So yeah, Mia slipped that one back while I hit into the other one, and I've had this nice 17-pound mirror.
That's it.
There you go, check that out. Nice clean one again. You know, they're in pristine condition. They're all coming out in really nice condition at the minute, which is good to see. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be another day like yesterday, really, catching quite a few fish. What I did do this morning was I woke up at 5 o'clock, got out there, 10 spums in the area, clipped up all 3 rods, solid bags on all of them, then recast all 3 rods, bosh, 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 all out there on the spot. And yeah, 5 minutes, and then there was that little common, and then a couple of more minutes later, a nice 17-pound mirror. So yeah, I'm going to get a couple of pics of this one now. Then what I'll do is I'll get a couple of more spums back out on the spot, get them 2 rods sorted and get them back out there as well. And yeah, looks like I'm in for another day of bagging up. Come on. Right, guys, so just a quick update of how the morning's been going so far. We're coming up to 8 o'clock now. I've had the rods back out since about 5:45 this morning, was about the time we got the rods in. Had them 2, obviously I had two fish, Mia catching that little common, and then I had that nice 17-pound mirror. Seems to have switched off a little bit now though, it's gone a bit quiet. I put that 10 spombs in this morning when I woke up, had 2 quick bites, a few more spombs back in over the top, but yeah, it just seems to have switched off now a little bit. There's a bloke turned up to my right, and I actually know the bloke who's fishing there. He's been fishing for about half an hour now, and he's had 4 takes so far and landed 3 fish. He's just bait boating them out. But there was a bloke in there last night as well, and he spawned out quite a bit of bait in that swim, and he only had one small fish through the night last night. But yeah, he did put a fair bit of bait out there. So it's a, I don't know, I would have thought they would have moved on to that, to be honest. But it does look like they've probably moved into that area now, because yeah, Shane is getting some quick bites on there straight away. Literally as soon as he's getting run back out, he's getting quick bites again. So I think they've just drifted up off of me and moved up to the right a bit. But you know, I ain't fussed. I had a great day yesterday, and I've still had a couple of fish this morning. So yeah, we're all a bit beat up as well. The plan was to stay till about 5-6 o'clock today, but I think we're going to cut the day short now. We're going to pack up around 10 o'clock-ish, so we're just doing the 24-hour session. So yeah, the missus is burnt to a crisp. I'm feeling a bit deflated and tired as well, you know. I gave up the bivvy for the kids. Yeah, so I slept in the car last night just on the passenger seat. It wasn't a good night's sleep at all. So yeah, I think we're all a bit beat up from the sun yesterday, so I think it might be pack up by 10. Well, have a nice bacon, a couple of bacon baps first and a coffee, pack up for 10 o'clock, get back home, and yeah, I think we're in for another gorgeous day today, so we'll probably head down the beach. It's a good thing about living on the Isle of Wight. We're only 5 minutes down the road from the beach as well, so yeah, I think we'll probably go and enjoy a nice afternoon, just chilling on the beach, lapping up some rays, but with some sun cream this time. Top tip there, guys, don't forget your sun cream when the sun's out. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Until anything carpy happens, I'll speak to you shortly.
Quite long.
Right guys, so yeah, we've come to the end of this episode now, and all in all, you know, it's been a banging episode. 14 fish yesterday, slowed up today a little bit, only 2 fish, but you know, I ain't grumbling. You know, I don't want to be greedy, I've had my fair share, so I worked hard yesterday as well, and I'm feeling it today. My bag's in bits, I'm absolutely knackered. But yeah, I think the family enjoyed it as well. Did you all have a good time? Yeah. I think the missus is a bit worse for wear though today, ain't you, babe?
I am a little. The heat's got to me.
Yeah. I don't think we could bear another day in the heat as well, fishing today. I think it's going to be warmer today than it was yesterday, so it's only 9:45 now, so I think the plan's going to be go home, get in the car emptied, all have a bit of a freshen up, get sorted, and then probably head down to that beach and jump in that nice cold sea. Come on. But yeah, as always guys as well, if you like what you're watching, you're enjoying the episodes, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel as well, and hit that bell icon as well so you know when my videos are going live, so you can stay up to date with everything I'm doing. So yeah, until next time guys, tight lines. Woo.